All right. First of all, let me thank you all for coming today for the tree planting ceremony and donor Remembrance Day in the name of Bill Remick. Mr. Remick was a vital part of TTA for a long time. He helped build this program into what it is, and I'm so happy that we will have a living piece of tree, a living tree here that will always be here. After we're all gone, the tree will still be here. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming and for celebrating TTA, for celebrating Bill, for celebrating Arbor Day and Donor Remembrance Day. I know when Diane gets up here, she will talk about the Donor Remembrance piece a little more, and so we'll get going to the program. First up, Mayor Joe Ayala. I think you're going to have to hold it first. Sorry.
All right, so I have to do a proclamation, and I do this every year for Arbor Day, and normally it is with our primary school students. So I see Mrs. Miller out there, and it's really hard to do a proclamation for, second graders because they do not have the attention span. Unfortunately, you all do have the attention span, so you have to sit through a proclamation. So I'm going to read it line by line. These are very important. This proclamation will get signed, and then we will give it to Mr. Hinkhouse here, and that'll help us keep our Tree City designation, correct? So La Junta is a Tree City affiliate, and doing this every Arbor Day helps us keep that going on. So whereas in 1872, the Nebraska Board of Agriculture established a special day to be set aside for the planting of trees, and this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world, and trees can be a solution to combating climate change by reducing the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cutting heating and cooling costs, moderating the temperature, and cleaning the air. Whereas trees are a renewable resource giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products, and whereas trees in our city increase the property value, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community, and whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now, therefore, I, Joseph Ayala, Mayor of the City of La Junta, do hereby proclaim April 30th, 2025 as Arbor Day in the City of La Junta. And I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of future generations. So that's the proclamation. Now, every year when I read this proclamation, we then have students come up to put dirt on the tree. This year, I'd like to call on the family of Mr. Bill Remick to come up to put some dirt for this tree that we have here that Brock will tell you more about later on in the program. But if you want to come up now and put some dirt on this tree for us to plant it officially. Adrian, you can come back here.
Thanks, Joe.
Can Marielle join us? Can Marielle come here?
So I just want to thank the family for doing that and planting this tree. This will be something that, as Ken said, this will be here for a long time. we will keep this tree in memory of Bill. Bill was a huge asset, not just to the school district, but to the city of La Junta as a whole, and not just as an employee, but as a person in our community. So we really lost a big piece of our community when we lost Bill. His family is amazing. They do so much for our community, so we just really want to support them every way we can. Thank you to TTA for having us out here today. What TTA does for our youth is a very, very great thing, and I appreciate Ken and Bill and all the teachers and everything that you guys do for us in helping our youth, and your staff is amazing, so thank you for having us out here. Like I said, Brock will talk more about the tree later on, and we look forward to a performance and everything else you have planned for us.
Okay. All right, so let's switch microphones here and we'll see what happens. Come on up, guys. Come on up. This is my band. We're called TTA and Friends. We used to be called something else, but I think we're going to change our name to our singer got strep. So you're all in for a real joy. I haven't sang in public since 1987, so that was a long time ago. So be kind. Jackson Brown's second album was about hope and loss and more hope. It's a classic. This is a song that reminds me of Bill, and so it's about helping other people and keeping yourself grounded. Oh, people, look around. The signs are everywhere. You left up for somebody other than you. Thank you. To be the one who cares. You're lost inside your houses. There's no time for you now. Well, your walls are burning and the towers are turning. I'm gonna leave you here and try to get down to the sea somehow. Road is filled with homeless souls, every woman, child, and man, who have no idea of where they will go, but they'll help you if they can. Now everyone must have some thoughts that'll pull you through somehow. Well, the fires are burning hotter and hotter, with the sisters of the sun, they're gonna rock me on the water now, and me on the water. Sorry. Zebra brow. Rock me on the water. I'll get down to the sea. I'll get down to the sea somehow. Oh, people, look around you. It's there your hope must lie. There's a seabird above you who's guiding you in one place, like Jesus in the sky. We all must do the best we can and hang on to that gospel plow. Well, your life is over. I'll stand before the Father, but the sisters of the sun, they're gonna rock me on the water now and rock me on the water. Sister, will you soothe my fevered brow? Rock me on the water. Maybe I'll remember now. Rock me on the water. The wind is with me now. So rock me on the water. Get down to the sea. I'll get down to the sea somehow. Not bad. Could have been better. Tony Cerro, Tristan Boykin, Alex Courtney, and Jake Prime. I hope I didn't mess your name up. All right. right, so this is the part where we have some guest speakers, and the first one is Brock. Brock?
My name's Brock Inkhouse. I'm the Parks and Rec Director here in Lahana. Bill was special to us. He worked for the Parks Department for about 10 years. Easy to work with, hard working man. So we miss him. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, kind of the Arbor Day and what tree we planted here. We've been an Arbor Day city, a tree city, for 44 years. We're one of the longest standing cities in Colorado, and basically what it comes down to, if you've got to spend a certain amount of time and a certain amount of money on your tree population. So like, we have a population of 7,000, we have to spend $1 something on trees for every person here. And so this is part of it. Arbor Day is part of it. This year we're planting something that I don't have any memory of us planting before. It's called a cherry plum. It's a 30-foot, if it's taken care of right, it'll grow to be 30 feet tall, 30 feet wide. They're an ornamental tree. They're kind of cool because their leaves, it'll change 4 different colors throughout the year. It'll be red, yellow, green, and orange throughout the year. And it will also produce kind of pink flowers, red flowers, white flowers, depending on what kind of tree it ends up becoming. So it should be a very pretty tree, one that is going to be good to look at, and so that's kind of why we picked that one. We're honored to plant it in Bill's memory. We are also going to plant 2 other trees. We know that Bill's favorite tree was a globe willow. If you drive by his house, they have a beautiful globe willow out in front. I like their very, very pretty tree. We're going to plant 2 more trees. We couldn't get the globe willow here today, but we're going to plant a tree also in honor of Bill at City Park and also at the primary school. So he'll have 3 trees in his memory.
All right, next, Ms. Boxova.
Diana and family. Bill was a coach, teacher, mentor, father, husband, grandfather, colleague, friend, and a lifelong giver. Bill Remick was more than a track coach. He was a guiding light whose belief in the potential of every student left a lasting impact on all that he knew. As a dedicated educator, mentor, and friend, Bill inspired greatness not only through his coaching, but through his unwavering kindness, integrity, and encouragement he offered to everyone in his life. He saw beyond challenges and focused on positivity, always lifting others up with his words and his actions. Bill gave entirely of himself in all that he did, never for the recognition. You guys know it was never for recognition. Because he genuinely believed in the values of others. On this National Donor Day, we honor Bill for the profound difference he made in his final extraordinary act of love. Even in passing, Bill's legacy of generosity endures. As a donor, he gave the ultimate gift, one that reflects the very essence of how he lived. Helping others, giving hope, and making a difference. His selfless act continues to touch lives, just as he did in every classroom, on every field, and in every heart that he encountered. The tree in Bill's memory is a symbol of strength, growth, and enduring impact. The roots of the tree is like Bill's influence that runs deep. And like its branches, his spirit continues to reach out, touches lives, offering shelter, and standing tall in the hearts of all who knew and loved him. We remember Bill with gratitude, admiration, and deep affection. A light like his never fades. I would like to take a moment just for a second and ask his students to please stand for us. Every single student, please stand. I don't know if you know how much he believed in you. I want to take a minute just to think about this very last remembrance that we have right here with Bill. Lily Klein, you were at the Arts Festival, correct? And you won what?
Otero Scholarship.
Otero Scholarship. You know who believed in you more than anyone?
Bill Remick.
Mr. Bill Remick. Gifted, he knew, and he believed in you. The rest of you, you may not win awards. You may not be the best of anything that you do, but just know that he believed in you, and we all contribute something. So in honor of Mr. Remick, please think about him when you go on to your days and you're living your lives. He loved you, he believed in you, and he wanted the best for you. He was here every single day talking about you, having conversations about what great kid you are and the things that you could do with your future. I remember being at track meets and a lot of people knew Coach's name, hey Coach, hey Bill, hey Remick, and a lot of times they would say, hey La Junta, because they knew him. Remember the part of Bill for you kids that he believed in you. So there are going to be times when you leave school and you don't think that there is much to go on for. Just remember of how much Bill believed in you. Remember how much this place believed in you. You make a difference, and we see you. Mr. Remick sees you. He saw the potential in every single one of you. To the staff members, he loved you, and he appreciated everything that you did for him as well. Ken, I can't imagine. Best friend, colleague.
All those things.
So thank you for all you did for him and our students as well. So let's give it up to Mr. Bill Remick.
Those of you who know me know it's difficult for me to talk about Bill. He was my colleague, he was my AP, he was my best friend. He was a friend to all of you when you needed it. And he was a friend to you, believe me, when sometimes you guys avoided, he would not avoid you. He would seek you out. And not just students, staff too. Bill had a way of knowing when we were having a bad day. And he knew when we were having a great day, and he would celebrate the great days, and he would encourage the bad days. And I try to honor that every day by trying to do that as well. Bill was the best administrator that I've ever worked with in my 34 years. He never gave up on a kid. He never gave up on one of his track kids. He never gave up on one of the kids that he coached when they were in junior high and then they were going to go to high school. He never gave up on anybody at TTA. Every day he would come in and he would say to me, hey, you know who I saw? And he would tell me about a kid who's doing well. And that's fast change. Sorry, guys. Bill was honestly the biggest part of TTA in the last few years. He helped build everything that we are, and he helped build everything that we're going to be in the future. I can't thank him enough. I can't thank his family enough for sharing him with us. I miss him every day. And I hope this tree will help all of us know that a part of him is here, always. And a part of him is always going to be here. Thank you. Bring up Diane. Sorry.
Thank you all for being here today, and thank you for the City of La Junta and TTA for hosting this beautiful event. Billy loved you all. We are so honored by all the events that have been done in his honor. Today marks the 19th event that we have celebrated him. including his walk in honor starting at Parkview Hospital, the City of La Junta recognition, Lily Klein's dedication at the art show, Tiger Relay's bench and banner, the Billy Slopper named after him at LJ Grill, and so many more. All of this helps heal our hearts. I want to read a couple letters to you that we have received as a family. Dear Mrs. Remick, the kindness behind the eye donation of your loved one, William, is truly appreciated. To think of others at such a difficult time is very generous, and I thank you and your family. Both corneas were transplanted. One recipient is female, age 66. The second recipient is a female, age 61. This letter came to us from Donor Alliance. Dear family, please accept our deepest sympathy for the recent loss of your husband, William. Thank you for your selflessness and courage in thinking of others during a difficult time, and for honoring William's decision to save lives through donation. The following is information we were able to gather about the outcome of his donated gifts. We hope that by knowing the impact of William's gifts, it may serve as some comfort to you. William saved the lives of 4 people as an organ donor, and up to 75 lives through tissue donation. William's left kidney was transplanted into a female in her 60s. She is married and has 1 child. She has reached out to our family. Her name is Becky. She is a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a breast cancer survivor. She said that by his gift, she is able to have a new life. William's right kidney was transplanted into a female in her 50s. She is married and has 3 children. She has also reached out to her family. Her name is Brenda. She waited 3 years to have her normal life, and she cares for this gift like a brand new baby. Kidney donation provides recipients with the ability to regulate their own blood pressure and remove toxins from their body, granting health, quality of life, and time to share with their families rather than taking trips to dialysis. William's life saved the life of a male in his 30s. He enjoys spending time with his family. He is single. He's a high school graduate. He is reported to be recovering from the transplant. More than 11,000 recipients are waiting for a liver transplant. William's lungs gave a male in his 40s from the mountain region of the country the ability to take another breath. He shares he is married. He is a woodworker who loves to work with wood, hike, and ride his motorcycle. He is reported to be doing well after his transplant. Lung recipients suffer from a variety of end-stage lung diseases, and each of them has been told at least once that their days are numbered without an organ donor. The gift of a deep breath is precious and rare, and William's lungs will continue to provide a meaningful life for this person and their loved ones. William not only saved lives through the gift of organ donations, but will also help many others through tissue donation. Bone, soft tissue, and skin grafts were all recovered. Tissue grafts are transplanted between 6 months and 5 years after recovery and can help as many as 75 people or more. Your ability to think of others while amid your own grief is met with a great deal of respect, and your compassion has created a legacy for William that will have a lasting impact. Many people's lives have been changed in a profound way because of his donation, and on their behalf, we are grateful. We at Donor Alliance will remember William and your family as heroes who helped save lives. Today is National Donor Remembrance Day. In honor of this, we are encouraged to plant forget-me-nots in honor of somebody that you have lost who has passed away. So our family has purchased one for everybody who would like one. And I would like to read the back of that. Many tales and legends surround the story of these beautiful, sweet bunches of beautiful blue flowers. But the common thing among such folklore all revolve around forget-me-nots as being a symbol of true love, enduring memory, and faithfulness. So please take these seeds and plant them. Let them serve as a joyful reminder of those whose love and memory remain with us today. So thank you all for having a very, very important part in Bill's life. He truly loved every single one of you. He had a purpose. He found his purpose when he came to TTA. So thank you all.
So I'd like to thank you all for coming today. I can't thank you enough. If you would like to join us in the gym, it's right there. If you don't know where the gym's at, we'll have some cookies and some punch and some water. And I would encourage all you guys to walk, well, not my kids. Everybody else, walk around the campus and check it out. And please go and check out the Dress for Success closet. Lynette has done a fabulous job in there. And it is, if you haven't seen it, you need to go over and look at it. And I will say that prom is coming up. There's some prom dresses over there. There is some dresses over there, dresses. And if a kid needs a prom dress, if a kid needs a suit, send them over. Lynette will take care of them. So thank you. And please join us. Thank you.
Can I get a picture of the family by the tree?
I don't have I haven't been to work yet. Ileana, do you have a pen? He has one right here. Okay, we found one. Thank you. Oh. Mary, they want a picture.
We got the 4, and we'll hire 2 seasonal.
Okay. Okay.
4 for right now, 6 probably.
Okay.
Will I get the picture?
But he's coming. Niall, will you come with Grandma? We can take a picture, and then we'll go get a cookie, okay?
Good job, Dee.
Give us some shade.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. We'll have a couple pictures, chairs and everybody. Okay, now just the family.
One more. Ready? We'll get cookie. Okay. One more and then done.
Okay, ready? There you go.
Thank you. That's a cookie now? Okay. Mommy will take you.